Hi everyone, it's Rachel here and I just want to welcome you back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be customizing these backpacks. A couple months ago, my daughter and we were shopping at a store called Ardennes. Ardennes is very similar to like a Claire's or a Five Below if you are watching this video from the States. These backpacks, original price were about 30 bucks for them and I got them for $5 each. And I thought this would be the perfect backpack to use in the summertime, for snacks, water, whatever you want to throw in them. One thing I really liked that these backpacks are made from water bottles. So I thought, it's really great for us to reuse items. So the fact that they made them out of recycled water bottles, I thought that was really cool. So what I'm going to be using today's scraps. This is the perfect projects for if you have any scraps. So I keep all of my scraps here in this folder. I kind of have it customized for black, white, foil, light colors, dark colors, and also glitter. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a couple pieces of scraps from here from my folder. I will also be using my Cricut Joy for this project. On top of that too, I'm going to be using this Power Press Mini. If you are crafting on a budget and you can't afford the mini easy press, this is another great alternative. I paid around $40 Canadian for this a couple of months ago, so I'm going to be using it for this project. I will also show you, I did test this out ahead of time because I wasn't quite sure how the vinyl would also press here, just because of it's using a recycled material, so I wasn't quite sure how it would do, but it actually did it quite well. So this is my backpack here. I'm also going to be creating another one for myself too. So I'm going to also use this one here. I'm going to customize this one for myself and the rest of them going to be for my family. So let's go ahead and jump into Cricut Design Space. I will show you the monograms that I'll be using for the rest of these backpacks. To access the monogram features here in Cricut Design Space, you're going to go ahead and select the Monogram tab on the left-hand side. From here, you can go ahead and enter in your initials. So my initials are RLB. And then from here, there's so many different text styles that are available for you to select. So from modern, they also have elegant, handwritten, and then on top of that too, there's even vintage. There's also additional other features and aspects that you can also add to your monogram to enhance it. So over here, there's also sports, other interests, different type of decor and flowers. So many different things that you can add to your monogram. So once you have found a monogram that you like, you can also select the different type of operation that type it's going to be. So either if it's going to be cut or also cut and draw. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and select my monogram and I'm going to go ahead and add it to my canvas. I also do want to say that when it comes to utilizing this feature, you do need to be a Cricut Design Access member. So either through their monthly or their yearly subscription for you to be able to utilize this feature. And then of course, you can size it accordingly by dragging it, or up here at the top, you can size it accordingly by unlocking the lock here at the top. All right, so let's go ahead and get started in designing our backpacks. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to heat up my power press. So to do so, you're just going to go ahead and turn the button on, and then just based upon the guidelines and because of the type of material, I'm going to put it on medium. So I just double clicked it twice, and then once it turns green, then I know it's going to be ready for me to press. I have my monograms right here. So this is my daughter's. I have this one here for my husband. And this one here is going to be for my son. And then this is going to be the last one here. So I decided just to do my initials for myself. So the first one I'm actually going to do is going to be for my husband. So it's going to be the white one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be preheating just the spot here. So it's going to be over here at the top that I'm going to be placing his monogram. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the backpack. So once it's ready to go, it's still right here. So once it's ready to go and turns green, then I'm just gonna, heat this area for about 5 seconds. And then after, it's going to be done for about 25 seconds thereabouts. But one thing I noticed the last one, as soon as it was on the backpack, it just started the protective layer started to lift off. So I don't even think I need 25 seconds, but we will see how it goes. Another thing I'm going to use is also some heat transfer tape, because I noticed that the first time when I was doing it on my backpack, it was kind of like, it wasn't sticking down like it does normally, like if you're doing like a t-shirt as an example. So I just found that just using a little bit of the heat transfer tape just kind of helped to keep it in place. And then I had no problem with it moving around. So I'm going to use a little piece of that. So I'll actually go ahead and just cut a little piece on the side here. All right, perfect. So I actually see that the power press is now lined up to green, so we can go ahead and get started with it. So what I'm going to do is over here at the top, I'm just going to lightly do it for about 5 seconds, the area like that. And then I'm going to take my monogram and put it right here in the middle. I know the trail's a little hard to work with, but I think it'll be fine. Just gonna move it right here so it's somewhat in the middle, kind of eyeing it. Looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna take my heat transfer tape and just kind of put it here to the side, just to kind of help to hold it in place. And then I'm gonna kind of put my hand down like that. Okay, perfect. And then from here, we're just gonna go ahead and press it. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise it up now. Perfect. All right, so we have this one done. So we're gonna put it aside. All right, so for my next backpack, I'm gonna do the same thing with my power press. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly press the area that I'm gonna be putting the monogram. So this one here is going to be for my son. So I'm going to put it here in the middle like that. And then I'm also going to grab that transfer tape. I'm going to put it here at the top like that. Let's kind of keep it in place. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and press this for about 25 seconds. For this backpack, instead of putting the monogram here at the middle at the top, I'm going to be placing it here in the corner. So what I'm going to do is just try to flatten this part as best as I can. I'm going to go and grab my power press, and then I'm going to heat it here for about 3 seconds, maybe a little bit more, just to kind of get it to lay a little bit flatter over here. Okay, so I think that's going to be okay. And then I'm just going to grab my initials. I'm going to put it right here, and then also grab some of the transfer tape. Put it up here. Actually, put it up a little bit higher over here in the corner, and then put this piece here at the bottom. Okay. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to heat it for about 25 seconds. All right, perfect. So it's done. Here are all of the backpacks that I designed today. I really love how each one of them came out, and I can't wait for my family to start using them in the upcoming days. I just want to say that if you are looking to purchase the PowerPress, I will place a link below in the description box. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did, you can go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and hit that subscriber button to stay up to date with all of the content that I will be placing here on my channel. So I just want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait for you to join me on my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.